Hello everyone. As I stated earlier in my last video, I wanted to put out a print video on one of the latest Andrey Bezrodney file packs that he put out. This was my high school ride. It's a gorgeous looking car. Really couldn't wait to, once I saw it, I had to get it printed and get it put out. Andrey had put out a couple videos on 77s. He put out the 77 Can Am, and I believe he put out a 77 Grand Am as well. I just kind of asked him in the comments if he had plans on making 73, and lo and behold, he was in the process of getting one ready to put out, and as soon as I saw it, I had to print it. So I'm going to go over this real quick. It's an absolute beautiful car. I may be a little biased, but if you look at the body right off the bat, great lines, everything is there. The humps that defined this car, they are there. Great detail. The nose piece is perfect. The fog lights, the grill area, just unbelievable. Underhood detail looks pretty good as far as the bracing. Back end looks just like the real one. They look absolutely gorgeous. So really looking forward to getting this going. I will be building this one after I finish the 71 Roadrunner. Again, a lot of good memories in this, so it'll be really good. My car was red and black. Had the body itself was red. The hood was not cut out. The extra piece on the hood where it divides out, that was painted black. So that is how I'm going to do this. Interior, black dash, red interior. So a lot of red in this one. Again, I'm really looking forward to it. As far as the interior goes, the interior bucket looks really good. You can see the strap detail that is in this. It's truly amazing. You have the door handles, armrests, everything looks great. The console really looks good. The shifter, just perfect for the rendition of the 73 Grand Am. Again, details mirror each other on the other side. And again, this will be red. Pretty sure I have to go back and see if I can find some more pictures, but I'm pretty sure my console was black with a little bit of wood grain in it. So we'll get that on there and get that done up. Beautiful looking seats. Perfect for the year and make of the car. Back seats with the shelf package. A little bit different way of putting everything in on this kit from Andrey. So that'll fit in right there and fill in those gaps just like that. So that'll be pretty cool. Should fit in there. Fits in there great now. Should fit even better as soon as I get some paint on. The dashboard, true 1973. You can go back and look at all the pictures on the internet of different cars for sale. True to the year, make, and model of the car. Everything looks great. Mine, I had a little extra stereo system put in mine. So maybe I can find one of those somewhere and get that put in as well. Again, that looks really, really good. Exhaust. Mine wasn't quite this long. I think mine, right after the headers came out, this pipe probably came out just past the transmission mount, and then I had a pair of glass packs on that, and that was it on mine. She was pretty loud, so, but don't know if I'll do that part on this one, but this exhaust looks pretty good. Oops, still got a piece of support on that one. So drilled out details on the ends, so that's always awesome to have. rear bumper with the year that had the black rubber all the way around. So we'll make sure and depict that in there pretty good. We'll get that painted up. The 350 looks really, really good. My car was rotted up a little bit. Bored 30 over. Had a custom crankshaft in it, big Holly carb, so she would definitely move. This depiction looks excellent. The detail on here is really, really good. Again, I will use blue tape for the belts and pulley system. Anybody wants to see how that's done, just let me know in the comments. We'll walk through a tutorial on that. Super easy to do. That's a good looking motor. I went ahead and printed the entire motor. Andrey does have options to print this separate block, separate heads, valve covers, intakes, everything separate. I went ahead and did it complete, and then all I have to do is put on the oil pan and the transmission. Same battery as we discussed in the last print. Pretty basic. Sport mirrors look really, really good. They really actually have mounting tabs on them. And also, you could probably use that as a paint tab. Hold on to that and paint it the colors that you need to. So those turned out really, really good. One of the good things that I really like about this model is Andrey went a little bit farther and included a lot of extra under hood detail. You have your intake hose that printed out really well. That looks pretty good. A little bit of minor trim. Power steering reservoir. That looks really, really good. Also has the mounting brackets, and of course, another tab there of support. We'll get that off before we paint it. I might even use that as a paint support as well. Great detail there. Separate starter. For the engine, you can't really see it. It's kind of hard to see. I don't know if I can get my light on, put a little bit more on that or not. But great looking starter. You guys will hear my dog in the background. Sorry about that. Fan, clutch, and pulley system looks really good. So we'll get that cleaned up and get that put on. Really, really good job there. Water reservoir, looks cool. Great detail on that again. What I really like about this one here, this is the air conditioning unit. Great detail on that. Great addition to some already great prints and files from Andrey. So we'll get that cleaned up. It has all the fittings. Everything printed out really well. This was all printed with Soraya Tech Fast Navy Gray and all printed on the Saturn IV Ultra. So the detail on this is just phenomenal. So we'll get that put in, all painted up, multicolors, different shades of material there. So it looks like that'll be a job on its own, but that is really, really good. Nice looking headers coming off this. Again, like I said, I probably had exhaust about that far before my cherry bombs. So, but those look really, really sharp. Great detail. Separate firewall radiator. Nice cap. I don't know if you guys can see that. Really, really good radiator cap detail. The firewall, the plastic surround looks super, super good. So the files that Andrey puts out are amazing. Fuel tank, same as the other. Has to be put on separate, has to be painted. So again, good amount of detail. Drive shaft, everything looks really good here. Great details on the knuckles. Looks super sharp. Steering link looks good. Now we get to the frame, single piece frame. Looks really good. Pictures that I've seen, I must have gouged that somehow. Pictures that I've seen, this looks pretty close. I don't remember much of the underside of mine, but everything looks really good. Your rear suspension, the arms, springs on the bottom, and then your hubs. Super easy to mount. These will just pop right in here, and then the springs will pop into the holes, and that's mounted. Super easy. Get that all painted up. I'll probably do it separate. That way I can have this a different color than the chassis itself. Then you have your steering, which I gotta remember how to, this is how she prints out. Looks super good. Great detail. You can see the spring on the inside. And like I said, I just got these off the printer. So I still have a lot of cleanup to do before we do a build. So, but I'm gonna try and remember right now how to put one of these on here without looking, because I don't remember. Again, I apologize for my dog back in the background. She's gotta go outside, I think. I might have the wrong one. Well, I'll have to get this figured out because I can't remember off the top of my head. But anyway, the detail on this is, again, looks really good. Super proud of the way that these come out on the builds. That would go up under there. So again, the detail on this is outstanding. The year and everything of this, like I said, this is from my high school days. So looking forward to getting this done. Couple little areas of sand here that had just a little bit of a raise just because of the contour. But other than that, this is going to be a great print. I do know that he has another, put out the GTO, the 73 GTO, that a buddy of mine had one of those in school. So we'll maybe building that one up as well. Again, thanks for watching. Click the subscribe down below. If you guys have any comments, please make sure to leave them in the comment section. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you later.